And we are now joined by the state senator in Washington who represents Spokane, Marcus Riccelli. And Senator, thank you so much for your time. Can you just tell us through your eyes what it's like there right now?
I mean, it's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of devastation. This community, I think, is wanting to move to recovery and rebuilding, and yet the fires, we're struggling to contain them. And so there's a constant state of concern. Very grateful for all the first responders that are doing just incredible work right now around the clock, and for all the cooperation at many levels of government.
Yeah, we know those first responders are not resting. They themselves working through very stressful situations. It's also my understanding, Senator, that you yourself had to evacuate. Walk us through what that experience was like.
Yeah, around 3 o'clock on Saturday, I was monitoring things, and we were at level 2, and we got the level 3 evacuation notice, gathered some things. My family, thankfully, was not up on the 5 Mile Prairie, so I gathered a bunch of stuff, gathered our cat Zoe, hopped in the car. There was long lines. Unfortunately, where we are, there's only 4 ways up, 4 ways down. So there was a lot of traffic to try and get off where we were at, and thankful just to get off the hill with a number of items. I'm at my in-laws' place right now, where we thought we were good, and now we're at a level 2 evacuation since 2 a.m. in the morning. So I've been working through that. So it's impacting a lot of people. One of my colleagues in the state legislature lost her home. So we know there's just a lot of devastation out there, and people are anxious to help, but we got to get this thing under control.
I know that you haven't been back yet, and I'm sure that you are anxious to get there and see how your home is, and you're showcasing to just what it is to lean on loved ones and your support system. Also, Senator, there's been no injuries or deaths that have been confirmed. There are reports of law enforcement tracking down missing persons reports, though. What's the expectation of whether 0 injuries or deaths will hold?
I mean, we always have that hope. I think if folks are concerned, they're not locating somebody, we're asking them to call Crime Check here in Spokane and see if we need to move forward with missing persons reports. But at this time, there are no reports of deaths, and that is clearly amazing. Hopefully, we can keep that throughout. With the amount of devastation, it's just unbelievable.
It is certainly remarkable when we take a look at these images here and what you all are experiencing there on the ground. Washington's governor says he expects the state will be able to secure short-term FEMA aid. He said that he talked with President Trump on Sunday. What's your understanding of what that timeline will look like and what that aid will look like?
Yeah, well, I'm very pleased. I was with the governor as he made the request to the FEMA Region 10 folks, and very pleased to say in short order, they came back and are granting the request for the immediate needs, things such as food support. There's a whole bunch of other assistance that could be provided. The next step is a more longer-term process to get the long-term recovery pieces put in place. I'm very hopeful for that. We had a flood on the other side of the state earlier where we worked really closely with FEMA. We're working. There are no red and blue colors when it comes to this. The community's coming together. All we see is fire devastation, and so working with a lot of our colleagues. I know I was with Republican Representative Congressman Baumgartner and Democratic U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell yesterday as part of this as well. There's a full commitment to get every dollar of need back to our community.
State Senator Marcus Riccelli, our thoughts are certainly with your community. Thank you for joining us.